everyone, Alyssa the Lash Babe here. Welcome back to my channel. Super excited about this look today. I know I say that at the beginning of every video, but I really am super excited about all these looks. Today we are going simple on the eyes, bold on the lips. I'm loving this look. I love this lip so much. I used a lip liner and a splash liquid lipstick over top. So yeah, this is going to be kind of a chit chat, get ready with me video. Thought I'd do something a little different this time. So I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to click that subscribe button. Love you guys. Bye. Okay, to get started, we are going to use our Touch Glorious primer to start out with, of course, for our whole face. Gotta prime that face, baby. I need to do tube so bad. You see this? Like, I'm ruining it. We're just gonna work that into the skin to prime our face. Okay, for foundation today, I'm gonna do something a little different. I used to do this all the time and I just haven't in a while. I'm gonna mix Honey BB cream with some Satin Skin Perfecting Concealer. And it's just awesome. You still get that like dewy glow look from the BB cream, but adding in just a little bit of the Skin Perfecting Concealer gives you so much more coverage than the BB cream normally gives. Love mixing these together. And I'm actually going to be applying this with our powder concealer brush. I know that's weird, but this little brush is amazeballs. I love this brush so much. You don't have this, you pretty much need it. I'm just going to plop some of this on top like that, and then I'm going to take a little bit of this and just put it right there on top. We're just going to mix it like on our face when we're blending it in. You see those? I got them both on there. And we're just going to boom, boom, boom all over our face. And then we'll just blend it all in. Okay, now I'm going to take another shade of our Skin Perfecting Concealer just to highlight under my eyes. This is in the shade Taffeta. It's just a few shades lighter than that satin that I mixed in. And I'm actually going to use this same brush. Now I did, when I was done blending my face in, I took this to a towel and just kind of like rubbed that off just to get the excess of that off. But y'all, this brush is just, you can use it for anything. I love it so much. So I'm just going to put a little bit right here on the tip. And I mean, seriously, not much on this little side. And I'm going to use the little side to kind of get it on there, like so. And then I'm going to use the other side to just blend it out real quick. I just love how freaking quick this brush makes this step. Like, do you see that? I'm done. I'm done. How awesome is that? We're going to do the same thing the other side. And highlight slash concealing of the under eye done. Okay, I'm gonna set the under eye area with our Behold Translucent Setting Powder. This stuff is amazeballs, you guys. And again, I'm gonna use the same dang brush that I just used. And we're just gonna, it has a little like mesh area in there, and I'm just gonna use that, like just pop it in there. And we're just gonna go for it and pop it right on here, and I'm patting it. I'm not rubbing it. I'm not swiping it. I'm patting it into the skin. And you could even go over your eyelid too. And that's just gonna set that really well and make sure that concealer does not budge all day long. Okay, to set the rest of my face and just add a little more coverage, we're going to use our Touch Pressed Powder Foundation. I am using the shade Velvet, and I'm going to apply this with our Powder Puff brush. I love this big old brush. Okay, I'm going to contour and bronze with the face now with our Beachfront bronzer. I'm using the shade Malibu. It's the darkest shade we have. And as you can tell, it's got two different sides to it. This is the more shimmer side and this one's the more matte side. I'm gonna take the more matte side only and use it to kind of contour my face with. And I'm using our blusher brush for this because if you can tell the shape of it, it's like the perfect little shape to really get in there and contour. And then I'm going to take our powder puff brush that I used to apply that pressed powder foundation, and I'm just going to blend it out a little bit so it's not quite so harsh. Contouring done. Okay, for blush today, I'm actually going to use a blush we no longer have available. I'm sorry, but there's a reason I'm talking about it. This came in our August customer kudos. It sold out within like a week and it's amazing. The reason I'm talking about it is because come September 1st, we have new products coming out and we'll have two, not this shade because this specific shade was limited edition, but we have two other of these blushes in two different shades coming out. And they will be limited edition as well, but they're so pretty, you guys. They're not just like a normal matte shade that we have all the time. This, if I could get my finger, I just painted my nails, so I'm trying not to mess them up. This is such a gorgeous color. This specific one's called Supported, and it was a part of the kudos that supported the unique foundation. And it's so pretty, you guys. It's like a duochrome, like highlighter in a blush. It's amazing. So I'm gonna put that on. I'm using a Morphe E4 brush to apply this. I love this brush. You don't need much. This stuff, and like I said, if this is anything like those newer ones that are coming out, you're gonna wanna get your hands on this. Do you see that? How it like is like a highlighter? Look at that. Like you don't really need a highlighter after this. I love this blush so much. Okay, now I am gonna use a little highlighter because I wanna highlight other parts of my face. I'm gonna take one of our stick, Touch a la Mode stick luminizers. It's called Cream to Powder. It goes on like a cream and then it dries to like a powdery finish. I know that sounds weird, but it's really amazing and it's super easy. Look how big this is, you guys. Look at how big and look at all that. Like, you're never gonna use all that. Look at all that product you get in this. It's amazing and it's so pretty. This is the shade Lustrous, and just for comparison, this is the shade Pearly. These are two of the shades. And then there's one darker than this one and there's two lighter than this one. So there's 5 shades total and they are so pretty. So I'm going to just apply that kind of right down the bridge of my nose, on the tip of my nose, on my Cupid's bow, and then we may, what the heck, we're gonna put a little bit right here. We don't need much over here though. And then honestly, the way I blend this out is just with my finger. You just rub it and it blends out beautifully. But look at that highlight. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, highlight and bronzer are my two favorite parts of makeup. Bam, done. Okay, next we're gonna do brows, and I'm gonna use our Moodstruck Obsession Brow Palette. This is Brow Obsession Palette, excuse me. I love this so much. I'm using the blonde one. There's 3 different ones, blonde, brunette, and then like dark brunette / black. And this is the blonde palette. It's got these two, a light powder and a dark powder, 2 different highlighters. This is the matte highlighter, and then shimmer highlighter, and then a setting wax. I'm gonna be using this one for most of my brows. I'll use this one for the like tail of it because I bring the tail longer a little bit, and I'll also use it if I need to like any sparse areas to like create little fake hairs. I'll use this one too, and then I'll probably use this one to highlight today, and then the setting wax. I'm gonna kind of skip through this part really quick because I have a tutorial on this, a very detailed one using this exact palette, and I will link that for you guys to click on and go watch. Okay, now that brows are done, we are moving on to eyes. We're gonna make eyes super simple today, you guys, okay? I'm gonna use one of our matte Splurge cream eyeshadows. This is the shade Victorious. Beautiful nude. We're gonna keep it so simple on the eyes today and go bold on the lips. So we're gonna apply this with our Splurge cream, or our cream shadow brush, I'm sorry. It's just a flat, skinny little brush. And we are just gonna pop that on our entire lid. I love this nude Splurge. And it's okay to be a little messy because we're gonna go back and blend the edges out when we are all done. I'm gonna carry a little bit of that over into my inner corner and then just blend it out a little bit with my finger, just for like a little bit of a matte highlight right there. We got a lot of dewiness going on, so I'm trying to take away a little bit. Like, we don't need a crazy amount of dewiness. Okay, and then to blend that edge out, I'm gonna take our Deluxe eye brush. There's nothing on this, and I'm just gonna go on the edges of just blend that out. Like I said, we're keeping it super simple. One shade and done on the eyes. And that just blends those edges out so it's not so harsh. Okay, for the rest of our eyes, I'm not going to do anything to lower lash line. I'm not even going to put eyeliner or anything on. Like, this is it. I am going to go in now with our Epic One Step Mascara. I'm going to curl my lashes and go in with the mascara. I'm going to kind of skip through this pretty quickly too because I just recently did a detailed video on how to apply this. And I will link that here for you guys to watch as well. Okay, for lips today, we're gonna bring in that pop of color. I am gonna start out with our lip liner in the shade Pompous. Gorgeous color, and I'm just gonna outline my lips and color them in as well with this. You do want to make sure when you are using our lip liners to make sure there's nothing on your lips when you start out. Is that color not freaking gorgeous? I mean, even by itself, it's freaking beautiful. I love it. But we are gonna go over it with a Splash liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade Spontaneous. I love, love, love the name of this. This is one of our original shades. This is available right now on the website, and we actually have some new ones coming out September 1st as well. We have some nudes. So excited about this. We will also have some limited edition shades that are metallic coming out. I cannot wait for those. Okay, now we're gonna set everything using our Behold setting spray. This stuff is amazing, you guys. Not only does it help keep your makeup on all day long and just hold it in place and make it look amazing, but if you're anything like me, I live in Florida, it's freaking hot here. It's a nice little refreshing spritz when you're getting ready. Feels so good. Okay, you guys, there you have it, the finished look right there. Simple with the eyes, bold on the lips. I hope you guys enjoyed this little chit chat get ready with me video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.